This Friday is one of the biggest celebrations of Irish heritage. The New York City St. Patrick's Day Parade is the oldest and largest in the world. The parade steps off at 11 a.m., traveling up Fifth Avenue from 44th to 79th Street. Joining me now is the Grand Marshal of the parade, Kevin Conway. Good morning, Kevin, and congratulations.
Thank you, Cindy. Good morning.
Good morning. Now tell us more about the parade and what we can expect on Friday.
Well, I hope we can expect a great day. Sounds like the weather is going to cooperate, but it is, as you mentioned, it's the oldest and largest parade in the world. We're going to have 150,000, maybe 200,000 people marching, nearly 2 million people watching. And as you said, it's a celebration, but it's also a tribute. It's a tribute to all those who preceded us, our ancestors, a tribute to the military. And this year is also very special because it's the 25th anniversary of the Good Friday Peace Agreements, which makes it an even more special celebration and tribute.
Well, and I understand that this year's parade has a special focus. How is it raising awareness about food insecurity?
Well, normally the parade has a theme and provides valuable publicity to whether it be education or first responders or whatever the chosen theme is. And this year we chose food insecurity to try and help feed the hungry. And I was listening earlier to Sam and his book about how we do this together. We're just trying to make a small dent in what is a big problem in this country, despite how prosperous and terrific the United States is. There are a lot of people who go hungry. There's almost 2 million people in New York who don't know where their next meal is coming from, and the really shocking stat: 1 in 4 children is hungry in New York City. That's almost 500,000 kids. Which, if that doesn't motivate you to do something, I don't know what will.
No, that stat is so powerful. You grew up on Long Island, work in the city. What does it mean to you to be Grand Marshal of the parade?
Well, I'm not sure it's even really fully set in yet. It probably on Friday will hit me, but it is an incredible honor. It's a privilege, and it's truly humbling. It's humbling in the sense of 262-year history of this parade. It's humbling by the great people who preceded me in marching and leading the parade. And it's humbling by all it stands for in terms of, celebrating the Good Friday Peace Agreement, celebrating all that's great about the Irish, the culture, and the collective achievements. So I hope I'm up to it.
Oh, you definitely are. Who else will be taking part in the parade?
Well, like I said, 150 to 200,000 people, but the parade is led, I mentioned the military and our first responders. The parade is led by the Fighting 69th, which is a unit that was originally all Irish, and then as it got into the 1900s, it became kind of a reflection of the United States. But it's one of the most decorated units in the military, and they will go first. I will go behind them. And then I'm surrounded by 17 aides, which are people who are chosen for their contributions to the Irish American community, contributions to our community and our life in New York City, and for their leadership. And I feel very secure knowing that I've got these 17 very talented and wonderful people surrounding me as we go up Fifth Avenue.
And like you said, it's going to be great weather, wonderful day for a parade. So you're going to expect so many people. Any tips for spectators looking to get a good view?
Boy, I don't have any great tip other than get there early and lock down a spot early, because with 2 million people lining the streets and with so many people excited at being a Friday and being great weather, I'm looking forward to, as the guy would say, just a grand day. A grand day.
Is there a part of the parade from the past that when it goes by really touches your heart?
Well, look, I am, family is incredibly important to me, and the more I've learned about my ancestors and the sacrifices they made, and I'm no different than anyone else. We all stand on the shoulders of all the sacrifices and hard work and persistence of those who preceded us. So I am touched by the idea of a parade celebrating our ancestry and celebrating those who sacrificed. Food insecurity resonates with the Irish because of the Great Famine. That is really why so many of us are here. Almost 2 million people emigrated. By 1910, 4.5 million people emigrated from a country that only has a population of around 8 million. And 1 million people died. So it is just a very, very special day. It's a celebration, and it's fun, and there'll be a lot of people smiling, but you have to remember all that preceded us, and that's why it's so humbling and so exciting to serve as the Grand Marshal.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much and have a great time leading this Friday's parade.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Once again, the New York City St. Patrick's Day Parade steps off at 11 a.m. Friday morning, traveling up Fifth Avenue from 44th to 79th Street. We'll be right back.